Our overcast skies are still hinting at rain.
Kristiana Faddoul is tracking the forecast. Kristiana?
Well, Madison, right now it is 77 degrees in Phoenix with cloudy skies. And then by later tonight, we're going to continue seeing the clouds, but we're going to drop down to 59 degrees. And then the clouds are sticking with us. And tomorrow, our high will be 79 degrees. Now in Tucson, we are also seeing 79 degrees there right now, or excuse me, now it's 78. In Show Low, it was 57, and then in Prescott, 58. In the Valley, we are seeing 75 in Glendale, 77 in Chandler, and 75 in Maricopa. Now for the next 3 days, we're just going to see a little bit of change in our weather. We're going to go to 81 degrees on Saturday with not as many clouds in the sky. But then by this weekend, Sunday, it's going to be a 10% chance of rain, a few more clouds on Monday, but then we're going to lose the clouds on Tuesday and Wednesday with highs of 71 and a low of 46 on Wednesday.
Beautiful scenery up north and quickly falling temperatures.
Kristiana Faddoul is here tracking our weather across the state.
This cloud cover is finally helping it feel like fall. So let's take a look at our temperatures right now. It is 81 degrees outside, partly cloudy with a humidity of 25%. Now looking at Arizona as a whole, we are seeing those colder temperatures up north like normal with 54 degrees in the Grand Canyon, but a little warmer down here in the south with 81 in Yuma. Now, looking closer to home, we are seeing our temps in the 70s to 80s around. So in Goodyear, it's 79, and then in Mesa, 78. Now, over the next couple of hours, of course, as the sun sets, so will our temperature. Then in Surprise, it'll be 66, and 66 also in Maricopa.
Now, we definitely aren't feeling those snowball temperatures here in the valley.
Kristiana, what can we expect for our weather this Thanksgiving and through Black Friday?
There hasn't been a huge drop in temperatures this week, but we will see the weather cool down a bit over the next 2 weeks. So right now in Phoenix, it is 77 degrees outside, partly cloudy with a humidity of 15%, so we will not be seeing much rain. As we compare our temperature today to the high average that we've seen, we're definitely not hitting the average or the record. So our record was at 89, so definitely a lot higher than we're at today, and our average 73, so just a few degrees lower than we're used to seeing. Now looking at the state as a whole, we are seeing in Lake Havasu, it's 72 degrees right now, and Show Low, 63. Now taking it close to home here in the valley, we're seeing 76 in Surprise and 80 in Goodyear. For the rest of the week, we are going to see a little bit of a fluctuation in our temperatures with 80 tomorrow and then a jump up to 85 on Wednesday. And then by Thanksgiving, it's going to be a warmer 88 degrees with a low of 60. And then as we go throughout the weekend, we're going to bump back down to 80 degrees Friday, Saturday, 84 on Sunday, and then up to 85 on Monday with a low of 59. I can confidently say that sweater weather is upon us and very likely to stay. So right now in Phoenix, it is 82 degrees outside, partly cloudy with a humidity of 12%. Taking a look at the entirety of the state, we are seeing our colder temperatures up north in the 60s and 50s with 57 in Flagstaff and 60 in the Grand Canyon, but in the 70s and 80s in the central. The southern part was 75 in Lake Havasu and 86 in Tucson. Now taking a peek closer to home, we are seeing our temperature in the 80s with 86 in Goodyear, 82 in Maricopa, and 82 in Superior. Now I know we're bundling up here in Arizona, but that doesn't compare at all to the rest of the country, where we have our freezing temperature in Bismarck at 28, and then over in Pittsburgh, we are seeing 47. But bringing it back to Arizona, back to home, we are gonna see a raise in temperature tomorrow with 86 on Thursday with a low of 60. Then through the weekend, we're gonna go back down to 80 by Sunday, and then on Monday, all the way through to Wednesday, back up to 82 with a low of 58 on Wednesday.
It's mid-October and we've still been having warmer temperatures during the day.
But is the heat expected to subside this week? Kristiana Faddoul has our weather.
Unfortunately, Victoria, our heat is not subsiding this week. Right now in Phoenix, it is 97 degrees, sunny, with a humidity of 12%.
It's almost November, but it definitely doesn't feel like it.
Kristiana Faddoul is here with a look at our full forecast. Kristiana, is there any relief in sight?
There is, you guys, but it is still a few days away. So right now in Phoenix, it is a nice and warm 94 degrees, very sunny outside. Moving into the entirety of the state, there is a contrast between our northern and southern regions. Up in the north in the Grand Canyon, it is a beautiful 74 degrees and pretty chilly 69 degrees in Flagstaff. If I were you, I would take the family up there this weekend for a nice picnic. Now moving into our 3-day, we are not going to be seeing those fall temperatures. All the way to Thursday, it'll be 100 degrees with a low of 73. And then as we move in throughout the rest of the week, it'll be 95 on Monday with a low of 68. For Cronkite Weather, I'm Kristiana Faddoul.